Hey guys, in this video I'm going to compare the specs and features of the Galaxy Note Edge versus Sony Xperia Z3. Now the Sony Xperia Z3 is a flagship phone like a phone. It has a 5.2 inch screen. On the other hand, the Note Edge is actually a phablet. This is a difference between these two devices. So that's why the Note Edge has a 5.6 inch screen with Quad 80 resolution, which is extremely awesome, and the thing that Xperia Z3 can't beat. So Xperia Z3 has 5.2 inch screen with 1080p HD resolution. PPI wise, the Galaxy Note Edge has almost 100 more PPI than the Xperia Z3, 525 PPI of the Note Edge versus 424 on the Xperia Z3. Also, the display technology used by Samsung on the Note Edge is Super AMOLED, whereas the Xperia Z3 has IPS LCD display. Now moving on to the software side, both devices have Android 4.4.4 KitKat pre-installed when they will be released in October on all the markets, on the emerging markets worldwide. And also, if you look at the dimensions, the Galaxy Note Edge is almost 1mm thicker than the Xperia Z3, 8.3mm versus 7.3mm on the Z3. Now, in terms of weight, the Galaxy Note Edge is 174 gram in weight, which is actually pretty good for its 5.6 inch screen. Also, as compared to the Z3, we have 152 gram of weight, which is then again good. Same around as the Xperia Z2. Now, Xperia Z3 over here is water and dust resistant. Of course, every Sony flagship phone is water and dust resistant, so that's a like a family feature in this phone. And on the other hand, the Note Edge is not waterproof. Now, moving on to the camera, we have a 16 megapixel camera with a single LED flash on the Note Edge versus a 20.7 megapixel G-lens camera on the Z3. Now, the camera on the Z3 is actually same as the Z2, but here we have a lot more ISO as compared to the Z2, which is 12,800, which will help you capture good photos in especially dark scenarios. So also, both the devices have a lot of more features like slow motion, fast motion, white balance, face detection, smile detection, optical image stabilization, all that stuff. Actually, optical image stabilization is available on the Note Edge that is not available in the Z3, but that's not a big deal because Z3 is already has a good camera. So I personally own a Z2, so I know about that because the camera is amazingly awesome. Now, video recording capabilities, both devices have 4K video recording as well as 1080p video recording, and also in terms of front-facing camera, the Note Edge has a 3.7 megapixel camera, which is awesome in recording full HD videos and also taking selfies using front-facing camera. Now on the Xperia Z3 we have 2.2 megapixel camera, which is then again also not bad, and we should be able to record a 1080p HD video. Now, in terms of the internal hardware, the Note Edge comes with a Snapdragon 805 quad-core 2.7 GHz processor with the Adreno 420 GPU. Now, on the Xperia Z3, we have the Snapdragon 801, same as the S5 chipset here, quad-core 2.5 GHz Adreno 330, and also both devices have 3 GB of RAM. And the built-in storage on the Note Edge is default set to 64 GB, and also it supports up to micro SD card slot up to 64 GB. Whereas on the Z3 we have 16 GB of internal memory, from which 11.8 GB will be available to users, and also micro SD card slot is also available, which then again supports up to 128 GB. Now moving on to the battery, the Note Edge is having a 3000 mAh battery, which is should be enough for 1080p, but I'm not sure about the Quad HD because the Z3 over here has a 3001 mAh battery. So if you compare these phones, in terms of milliamp hours, you can assume that the Z3 will have a better battery life as compared to the Note Edge, just to deal with 1080p HD display. The display is the most basic thing and the most highest thing that takes the battery, and that's why 1080p HD and Quad HD a little bit different things. Also, both devices have 4G and NFC, all kind of good stuff that we get on all the Android devices. Now, in terms of availability, both devices are going to be available in October 2014, and also in all the markets pretty soon. So thanks so much, guys, and I will see you next video. Peace out, and also do subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos, news, humors, reviews, unboxing, and more. And yes, peace.